Life can feel like an endless uphill climb, can't it? Sometimes it feels like the challenges just don't stop, and the weight of it all feels unbearable. But here's the truth you need to hold on to right now. You are far stronger than you know. Right here, in this moment, I'm here to remind you that no matter how hard things get, there's a part of you that can endure and rise above it all. This message is for you today to remind you that giving up is not an option, because your best days are still ahead. Life isn't easy, and sometimes it throws more at us than we think we can handle. We've all been there, moments where we question ourselves, where we feel like no matter what we do, nothing changes. Maybe you're feeling stuck. Maybe life isn't going as planned. Or maybe it's just one hardship after another. You're not alone in this feeling. Every person who's ever achieved something great has faced those dark days, just like you. But the reason they made it through? They didn't give up. The truth is, life's greatest challenges often brings us to our greatest victories. It takes time and patience and resilience. If you're feeling exhausted and defeated, let me remind you of something powerful. Storms don't last forever, and no matter how fierce this storm might feel, it's preparing you for something beautiful on the other side. There's something you might not realize about yourself. You're here because you have the strength to be here. Think of everything you've already been through, all the challenges you've overcome, the obstacles you've already climbed. You've survived things you didn't think you could, and yet, here you are, stronger, wiser, and more resilient. In these moments, when you're feeling down, remember who you are and what you're capable of. Reflect on those times you thought you wouldn't make it but did. You have a strength within you that can handle more than you think. You're so much more powerful than any setback you face. One thing that can make us feel like giving up is the idea that we're not good enough, or that we haven't reached some perfect standard. But remember, life is not about being perfect. It's about progress. Don't hold yourself to impossible standards. Don't beat yourself up for not having it all together. No one has it all figured out, and anyone who says they do is hiding their own struggles. It's okay to be imperfect. It's okay to make mistakes. Every mistake, every failure, every setback is a lesson, a step that's guiding you closer to who you're meant to be. Don't let the fear of not being perfect hold you back. Keep pushing forward, keep learning, and let go of the idea that you need to be flawless to succeed. When life feels overwhelming, remember this. You don't have to tackle everything at once. You don't have to solve all your problems today. Sometimes the best thing you can do is take things one step at a time. Focus on just the next step, and then the next. One small step each day adds up, and before you know it, you'll have traveled farther than you thought possible. Think about a mountain climber. They don't look at the peak the whole time. They look at the next step. If they stared at the entire mountain, they'd feel discouraged. But by focusing on each step, they make steady progress. Do the same. Set small goals and take it day by day. You'll get there no matter how long it takes. Every struggle, every challenge is shaping you into a stronger, more resilient person. These tough times are like weights at the gym. They're building your strength, your resilience, your endurance. Life's challenges are shaping you, molding you into someone who can handle the future that's coming your way. Think about it. If everything were easy, we wouldn't grow. We wouldn't learn. We wouldn't become better versions of ourselves. Embrace this growth. Embrace the lessons, even when they're hard. When you look back, you'll see that these moments of struggle were the moments that prepared you for greatness. Often, when we feel like giving up, it's because we've lost sight of our purpose. We forget why we started in the first place. Take a moment to reconnect with what truly matters to you. What drives you? What makes you feel alive? What do you want to achieve and why? When we have a purpose, a reason to keep going, it fuels us through even the hardest times. Maybe you want to make a difference. Maybe you have people you love who rely on you. Or maybe you have dreams that you refuse to let go of. Whatever it is, hold on to that purpose. Let it be the fire that keeps you moving. Finally, believe that your future holds something good. There's a reason you're here. There's a reason you're facing this struggle. Even if you can't see it now, trust that better days are coming. Believe that this hardship is just a chapter, not the whole story. You have dreams, goals, and a future that's worth fighting for. Sometimes the journey is about learning to trust yourself and trust life. Trust that you're going through this for a reason, and that on the other side, there's something beautiful waiting for you. To everyone listening who's feeling lost, discouraged, or ready to give up, don't let this moment define you. This is a chapter, not the end. Take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Remember your strength, your purpose, and the incredible things you're capable of achieving. Life might be hard now, but I promise you, this too shall pass. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. You're worthy, you're resilient, and you have a future that's worth every effort, every ounce of hope, and every step forward. Keep going. Better days are coming, and when they do, you'll look back and be so proud of the person who never gave up. Stay strong, keep fighting, and remember, you're not alone in this journey.